Hey, King Slime. Yo, what's happening? Alright, so if you're watching this, then talk to me through here. And this is how I want to do the training videos, okay? I'm gonna start the training videos out with like a short 5-minute edited video, and then I'm going to answer questions and stuff from there. Hey, is this King Slime? Are you King Slime? Desmond? Or are you, I'm not sure who you are. Okay, alright. I know because because of the way we're doing this, it's going to take a minute for you to type whatever you want me to know in, and that's fine. So I'm going to keep that in mind. But first thing I want to bring up is I want to make sure that you're doing your farms right, okay? And there's a couple that I haven't harvested yet, and I don't think I really need to, but I'm going to show you my process of what I do. Okay, so first of all, you might want to scout it first, because you know, if you don't have any cavalry there or anything, then obviously they're still out gathering, and if you don't have enough resources at the moment, then there's no point in signing out and then signing back into your farm account. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So there's a little bit of resources I can harvest, and I need to send those back out. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and damn, man, I hate to do this part, but hold on a second, let me think. That was philosophic. Yeah. So then I'll go ahead and sign into that. Shit, you're one of the high hitters now, huh? And what I'm doing right here, okay, first of all, let me go into this here, now that I got you here. Basic farm account maintenance. So you don't want your barracks very high. I've been recruiting a lot of cavalry since I just want more, because you can really gather a lot without a farm alliance, to be honest with you. But you have to have high hospitals, man, or else it's going to cost a lot to retrain them, and a lot of time, unless you do troop management. But sometimes you can't. So what I'm doing here is, since I'm getting ready to harvest, I'm going to go ahead and get as much as I can here. I go ahead and collect those so that I can take care of my message maintenance, really. And that See, it says free, so I should really go ahead and pop them, but I'm not going to for the sake of the video. But if it says, you know, if it doesn't say free, then you can just wait another night if you want. And then, let's see here. I usually get that thing whenever I see it. And, so as you see, my hospital, I went ahead and upgraded those because I don't want to have to take the time and everything to rebuild my cavalry and everything when they are battled against. But what am I doing right now? Oh, my drill grounds. I'm doing that because I'm slowly getting it ready to upgrade to 15. And I need iron really for my castle. There's really nothing I really need right now. That's why I haven't hit it, but I'll get, like, say I need some stone. I'll go ahead and take all my stone out so I can... My depot here is a level 7 because you don't want to upgrade that any more than you have to. I think it was like a level 12. I had to upgrade it to a 7 or something. I don't remember. So, your drill grounds, like, you know, I have to upgrade that. But that's okay because then you can gather more. And that's another reason why I'm building a lot of cavalry. You don't ever want to build more than tier 2 cavalry. So, it's up to you whether you want to upgrade your training grounds because, you know, that'll help you get them built quicker. But once they're built, you don't really need them anymore. Which, at that point, if you wanted to, don't forget. If you want to, you can remove a building. Because they always give you more buildings than you can lay down. So that's a good note to keep in mind. As you can see, my blacksmith isn't even upgraded at all. I upgraded that just so, like, you know, if you need defense, you know, and you happen to have a busy farm alliance, then people can help you. You know, your teammates can help you defend your castle. So that's not a bad idea to keep that upgraded. Your watchtower, still level 1. Let's see here. Another thing I've been doing is I'll go ahead and sell some things here. As you can see, 4,000 seashells almost. So that I can get peace shields when I need it or whatever, you know. Yeah. So that's good to keep in mind. And let me show you something else. I'm going to go ahead and use my instant recall. Because I want to send them all out evenly. And I think I'm in OPP, yeah. And so, what I'm doing now is thinking, what am I going to need next? So I'm building up a good army. I'm probably going to want some, you know, when you build buildings, then you're going to need wood. A lot of wood. When you're building troops, you want more food. So basically, also, I'm gonna go for gems right now because part of the way I manage my farm accounts is that I'll try to always have enough to give me a day peace shield in case I ever need that one day of solid farming, you know, and I'll do that. I've got them almost ready for all my castles. You need 900 gems to get one day, and so I got like, what, 5 farm castles, so basically you can put a day shield on all 5 of them and grind. And then when you're ready to harvest, you can pretty much harvest whatever you're gonna need, you know. So here's another thing. Send them all out. So I'll press 33%, and that'll split it into 3 groups. And then set it out. I don't think there's any 5s. No. Okay, then I'll press 50%. And then send them out. And then I'll go for another mine. And then just go ahead and send them all out. And then that splits it up in 3. So you got 19.4, 19.6, and 19.6. You see how that works? And then now my farm is ready to harvest. Basically, you make sure that you got this already taken care of. Yeah. So then now make sure you hit the right account now, because I keep doing this for some reason. I'll keep hitting a farm that I haven't pulled the troops out of yet, and I lost 4,000 troops earlier. I can't. It's hard for me to say, bro, because like before we had SSB, I could probably harvest a couple million of food and wood off each farm, and then maybe, you know, whatever for stone. But I just had a brain fart because I was just thinking about something right here. This is important to know too, King. When you attack your farm, when you harvest it, you ideally, I have a setting already set for this. You want all cavalry. Okay, you do this then? Okay. I don't know why that looks different there. Yeah. Oh, because I think I was healing them earlier. Let's see. 88,500, 88,500. Because now I got to do this again. 88,500. Up. Harvest. Confirm. Hit it again just to make sure. And then boom. Okay, so that was basically one of the things I wanted to show you. And the other thing is just basically talking to you about the other thing. Oh, I didn't see all these questions. Hold on, let me see here. How can you go down? Are you talking about your depot? How you can lower your depot or something? How did I get that? Oh, I got so much, actually, bro. I'm glad you asked, because remember when I got a little irritated over this castle because I was harvesting it with permission. I had permission to harvest it, and so I was helped a lot by that castle. Yeah, I was helped a lot by that castle. That's how I got so much of that. Oh man, that's what I'm lacking, bro. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm lacking. But it's okay, I'll have it not too long from now. I'm very, very close to starting it. Okay, yeah, so you gotta put a lot of cavalry in there because they hold the most. See, now before I was getting like 200,000 of food, 200,000 of wood, and hardly anything from stone. And then I've been gradually, like in the mornings, I'll recruit a full army of tier 2 cavalry, and it takes 2.5 hours. and then I get like 3,000 cavalry at once. And then I'll start, and then for the rest of the day, I'll I'll see about how long it'll take before 10 o'clock comes. Yeah, I'll hold on. Yeah, 10 o'clock comes around, and then I'll have whatever I wanted recruited by that time. And then it just gives me a little extra meat at the end of the night to play. Well, that didn't sound very good. But let's see here. Let me know when you get back. You probably can't hear me. Alright, so the other thing I want to basically, hold on one second. Okay, no, so here's the thing. I know I just mentioned it to you, but I'm going to reiterate on it because it's something special I'm going to end up training on as well. And it's just, it depends on how you want to manage your farms. But, okay, so, and I'm no expert, man. But I've been playing long enough to where I've given a lot of thought to all this stuff to where I know enough. But basically, like I said, BWG, and I'm not going to say much details because I don't know all who's watching this, but it says a public live stream. But you know how BWG was, and this is a technique that's perfect for that. And basically what you're doing is you're making sure you have a peace shield for at least one day on all of your farms so that you can grind and get as much as you can in one day. Even activate all your stuff. Okay, so you would activate your VIP status, your gathering status, and your resource collector status. Give yourself all those boosts and grind those farms. And then when the day is over with, make sure you're ready to harvest it, because if you don't, somebody's going to be one happy camper. Yeah, so basically, if you do that, oh my gosh, you can get a lot that way too. I forget how much oh, that's right. I lost my accounts, dude. Look at this, bro. This really sucks. I'm waiting to hear back from the developers. But notice that ain't there no more. A lot of these castles ain't. So, I'm kind of screwed there. So I don't have any more level 15 farms. Which one is it? There's one of these. Danzig, I think. I need to put a shield on him. But, I'm getting ready to upgrade him to 15, so... Oh, yeah, VIP. That's what you do, bro. Yeah, you activate all that stuff. So raise resource output 30%, and yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I saw that stamina recovery. Okay, so the little trick up my sleeve. So this is what it is. Oh, and by the way, they stack. So raise resource output would be 30%. And then, let's see here. You got 30%, and then on these... Oh, shit. And then on these, you got 4.2 thousand, whatever percentage that is. It stacks. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so here's the other thing, the little trick up my sleeve, basically. Okay, so my Lord skills. This time, I did a little different because I wanted to have recall. And because of all the boosts I've got here, my infantry attack is 32% and all that. So basically because of that, I took the infantry attack route. On your farms, you'll want to go with your cavalry attack and then your magi attack. So then, but on development, check this out. Here's how it works. These are the ones I'm concentrating on when I did all this. It's a stamina recovery. And then you get to attack faster. And this. Okay, every 24 hours. And then another stamina recovery. So that's 80%. Almost 100% faster. What do you mean what happened? Did the string cut out? Oh, okay. I don't know how much of that you heard, but in my Lord skills development, you get here's the trick. You get the stamina recovery. That's 40% faster, right? And then you attack faster. And then this you get every 24 hours. Okay? And then another stamina recovery. So that's 80%, and I'm almost to 100% faster that my stamina recovers. And then the monster attack again. So basically, when I get this all the way filled, I'm probably going to start on war again. But then you get the the reset technology. So at kill event, I'm going to reset my technology and devote it all to war, right? So basically, what you're doing is, here's what you're doing, bro. You're putting money in the bank by the stamina recovery. Right? I'm hitting level 23 monsters, so every time I hit a monster, if it's food or wood, I'm getting 22 crates. So that's a lot, bro. 3,000 crates. So I've got 13 million of the wood, and then of the food, I've got 2.9 million, and that's from hitting monsters, bro. That's from hitting monsters. And then I just save all these. So if you need it in an emergency, you know. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. So basically, yeah, that's the little trick up the sleeve, man, is I still need to. Okay. See, I need to still start another army. So now that it's nighttime, Like instead of, because I don't have any speed ups, so I don't know if you do this or not. I don't know. But I'll check the merchant ship, see if there's any recruitment speed ups. Spin shells on it instead. And then, keep it tight. And then, here's what I'm doing here. My army, I'm basically, I was told that the humans are better for offense. But I do want to have some elite orc warriors because they reduce the damage by magi's. So I'm going to go ahead, now that it's nighttime and I'll be going to bed, I'm going to go ahead and recruit a full batch of those. And then that away tomorrow I'll have 8, 16, 32, 4,000, almost 4,500 more of them. So I'll have 6,000, almost 7,000. That's really all I'm lacking for the army I want. So, anyways, that's really all I wanted to show you with the farms. Did it help at all? $21 monsters, that's good, bro. You know, in my last realm that me and JR was in, I was upgrading, I did my castle upgrade, my development different. I kept to the stamina, the lord and the lord skills, like I just explained. But with my castle, I upgraded everything, and I researched everything before I would upgrade my castle. And I got up to, like, I think a level 17, and it was strong, man. It was a strong level 17 castle, bro. But what was I gonna say? 17. I was a level 17, and I believe I was 17. I was hitting level 21 monsters, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because it was, I remember I was hitting monsters that were 5 levels higher than my castle level. So it had to have been level 21 monsters. Or no, it was level 20 monsters, because I had just turned a 17. So yeah, I was hitting them 5 levels higher than my castle, and so that's something I know is possible. You should be able to do. I'm not sure what I can hit at the moment because I just added some troops. Let me see what I can do, man. I'm gonna try it out. And remember, it's always good to, for one, test your army out just to see what damage you can do. Ooh, look at that. Harsh struggle, man. I'm not even going to try. If it said even, I would try it, and I would know I would probably lose, but then I would look at the replay and see how close I am, you know. So, do you have any questions or anything, bro? I can answer you here. And what do you think about doing this live stream this way? Because what I plan on doing is I'm gonna edit a very short 5-minute clip or something on whatever the subject is. And then I'm going to I'm going to put it on my power director, basically. I got this power director. Where is it at? Power director. I don't see it now. I know I have it in here, but I can play stuff in a live stream. I used to do it, and it was like for the beginning of a live stream. So I can do that, and then afterwards have like a Q&A time, you know, where anybody can ask about it, or I can comment a little bit more about what I was saying in the video or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, man, does that help at all? Anarcho probably knows a little more about how to farm better than I do, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm glad it is easier to communicate. I mean, because I can explain so many things, you know. The problem I'm gonna have with the training is that those who are depending on the translator are gonna be having to do it a little different. Like, they're gonna have to watch the video and then go into their inbox and then have their message box translate whatever questions they have. But that's really not going to work either, is it? I mean, it will. I'll be able to show them things, but I won't be able to easily communicate back to them without saying it in the message box. Anyway, I'm really close. I just need a little bit more iron. Let me see how close I am. Yep. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut the live stream off then, brother.